India are just 4 wickets away from victory as the second test enters its final day in Colombo. Sri Lanka will resume at 229 for 6 with only a 16-run lead after India enforced the follow-on. The first priority for India will be to wrap up the Sri Lankan innings quickly. Sonal Dinusha and Keshara Novanta are at the crease, but with the lower order exposed, India will look to strike early through their pace and spin attack. But there is one major threat, and that is rain. Colombo is forecast to see showers through the day, which could interrupt play and potentially deny India the time needed to finish the job. All right, Narayan Singh joins us from the newsroom. Hi, Narayan, good morning. We're talking of the test match between Sri Lanka, and this is the final day of the second test between Sri Lanka and India. Would you say India is in safe hands now? In a safe position?
If we take a look, this match is right now India is in firm control of this match, and right now the Sri Lanka has only the lead of 16 runs, but there is a rain threat. There is a rain percentage of 90% in Colombo today. Only rain can stop India from winning this test match and to make a clean sweep. But we know that from here India will look to go for these 4 quick wickets and wrap up the match. And we know that tomorrow we saw that India forced a follow-on to the Sri Lanka, and because of that, in the first inning, Indian bowlers bowled more than 89 overs, and in the second innings too, they bowled more than 72 overs. So it was, we can say that they were under fatigue after bowling 89 overs in the first innings and against bowling. So that was a factor, but today there will be fresh legs, and we know that our bowlers can damage the Sri Lankan lower order early, and we know that only their player Sonal Dinusha, who scored a century in the first test match and 80 runs, and he continued that form in the second test match too. He scored 100 here also. He is also a factor. We know that runs of a target of around 70 or 80 is not a big factor for the India, but a partnership, a mild partnership of around 100 runs and more than 120 runs, definitely it may hurt India, because also, as I mentioned, there is a rain threat, and we know that in Colombo the rain usually comes in the evening. If that happens, definitely it will be a setback for India, because this series is very important for the India considering the World Test Championship. From here, India can't take any test match lightly. They need to win at least 6 test matches from here. The further assignments of the team India are the New Zealand. They will go to New Zealand for the 2 test matches, and then Australia will come here for the 5 test matches. So all in all, we can say that it's going to be an easy task if rain doesn't come. From here, only one possibility is there. India can't lose this match, but the rain, if rain doesn't come, definitely they will win, I think, in the first session only.
All right, and if rain disrupts the match, what could be, how could the match be poised?
If rain comes, definitely, if I don't think that in the first session rain will come. If in the first session Sri Lanka goes and plays around, they plays around for the 30 odd overs or the 25 odd overs, definitely they can score more than 100 runs. And after that, even the target of 100 runs is not a big task for the team India, because we have very classy batsmen. They can score with a brisk rate, and they can just achieve the target. But if the rain comes, definitely there will be washout of the overs, and
right.
In that scenario, India will not able to just score runs or just reduce the Sri Lankan innings to bundle out them. So I think if rain comes, definitely it's a damage to the Indian cause.
All right, Narayan. So we'll have to wait and see how the day pans out. Thank you so much for joining in with those updates.